Good morning. This is John Marling, Pulse Research. Thanks for taking the time out of, I'm sure, a very busy schedule and a wrap-up Friday, one of the first weeks of the new year, to attend our webinar. And the subject matter is how to get the door open and get some appointments with some of those tough advertisers. The reality today is that many businesses in your community, unfortunately, think print is dead. And that makes it harder to get an appointment with a business who doesn't believe that you can reach their market. So it, kind of makes sense that that misperception about print being dead is making it more difficult for your team members to break through and get that appointment. Another reality that I want to put on the table here is that unfortunately, many ad reps don't use the ad seller as consistently, as they could. That's really a lost opportunity. To those two challenges, the print is dead, getting the appointments and increasing ad seller use, Pulse sought answers. Over the last couple months, we've done intensive surveys and focus groups of ad managers, ad reps, and also small businesses. Here's some of the things we found out from those surveys. First of all, from the ad rep surveys we did, the number one motivation and also the number one satisfaction for your ad reps is helping local businesses. In fact, on a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being most important, they rated helping local businesses 5 out of 5. In fact, I was an ad rep once, and every single day, that was my passion, that was my commitment, that's what motivated me and gave me the most satisfaction, was helping the local businesses. I'm sure for many of you managers who have been ad reps, you will agree with me. That is number one in terms of mission. Let's take a look at some other things we learned from the ad rep survey. 80% of the businesses that the ad reps call and said they don't have a contract. They're just running on an inconsistent basis. My gosh, what a great opportunity. Regards prospecting, a significant number of the ad reps said that they prospect by driving around. Another thing that they said is they use their smartphones all the time. And relating to their evaluation of the one-page program, many of them said they're not comfortable with the big numbers. In other words, the total projected spending of your audience. Pulse is listening. We are putting together specific actions and making changes and enhancements to the programs and features, including announcing today our new Connect program to engage with and get that appointment with these businesses who unfortunately have the misperception that print is dead. Let's take a look at some of the things we learned from the manager survey. And thank you for many of you for participating in the survey. Number one on your list is developing your sales team. But number two on the manager survey, most important, was also helping local businesses. We did intercepts and surveys with small businesses, just like the ones in your community. Here's what we found out. Here's what the businesses in your community want. They want information about and for their business. They want to get ideas and insights, solutions on how to get more customers. They do absolutely want a relationship partnership with somebody they can trust, that consultant. They will commit to a consistent advertising program, but it's got to be financially comfortable for them. They want to participate in what works for them in terms of a financial commitment they're comfortable with. What businesses do not want, and they said it over and over in the surveys that we did, is they don't want information about the media. And specifically, many of the businesses said, we don't want information about quote unquote the next special section or quote unquote, from their words, the deal of the day. What they want is information about and for their business. They expect a media representative to find ideas and solutions for them to help them get more customers. Pulse's commitment to you is to provide your team with effective solutions so that they can help local businesses. That's what they want to do. That's what they're motivated and get the most satisfaction from, is helping the local businesses. Now let's talk a little bit about Connect. It's a brand new solution from Pulse that we're rolling out very soon. And we wanted to give you an insight and an overview of some of the benefits of the Connect program. And the Connect program specifically ties in and relates to what we learned from the research that we've done of ad reps, managers, and also local businesses. It is designed to connect with the businesses, get the appointment, and find solutions for the business so that they make a commitment with a consistent program in your local community publication. Connect has essentially 3 steps, and they're pretty simple. Number 1 is Connect creates a flyer that has compelling information about and for their business. And once again, that's what they want, information about their business. It's designed to help your team member get past the gatekeeper and get the appointment. You know as well as I do, when you're a rep, you walk into the door and they, oh, I'm sorry, she's not here right now. Maybe you leave a business card. Well, the business card, as you know, doesn't break through. The Connect flyer is designed with information about and for the business to get past the gatekeeper and get the attention of the business owner with information about and for their business and get the appointment. And then on the appointment, the program is designed to engage with the business and together with the business find solutions on where they can get additional customers and revenue. And obviously that's what the business have said over and over. Information about their business and find solutions, ideas for us. And obviously once you find a solution for the business, then they will advertise on a consistent basis to get more of that opportunity. You can kind of think of Connect as an effective needs analysis resource to really get the business to open up and share opportunities, where they're at, etc., of their business. Now let's take a quick tour of Connect. So we'll go over here, and if you'd like to take a look at it, it's in beta development and be released very shortly. When you go to pulseresearch.com, use the username and password Dragonfly. So that's Dragonfly, Dragonfly. Okay? And when you log in, you'll notice on the home page here, there we go. Right there is what business would you like to help today? Pulse is listening. Remember, the number 1 motivation and point of satisfaction is helping the local business. So immediately identifying and relating to what your team members want to do, help the local business. So let's type in the name of an attorney, okay? And up comes her name from the database. It's a Google mashup. And then we click here. So let me just reiterate. All of your ad reps, top of mind, have businesses they want to help. All they have to do now in Ad Seller is type in the name of the business. Up will come the business, and look at this. They click and they click on Create the Connect Flyer. Now we put in the business name, but now we need to put in what type of business they are. Okay? And Marjorie Tibbetts is a lawyer, so we type in legal. Okay? And then click on change legal firm. And boom, we have our Connect flyer. And the suggestion is to print it and take it out on those drop-in calls. Now I created one here earlier this morning for us to take a look at and kind of go over some of the talking points, of the flyer. Now once again, the flyer is designed to get the attention of the business with information about and for their business. So it can be used very effectively on a drop-in call. Remember, many times the business will say, well, could you leave a business card, please? What we suggest is taking along some envelopes, print up your Connect flyers and put them in an envelope and write the name of the decision maker right on the envelope and hand it to the gatekeeper. I think you'll agree with me, that will get their attention. Now let's take a look at the flyer and how it's designed and kind of walk through it with you. Your paper asks the questions the business would ask. Purpose being to help your business find where you can get new customers. Now this one was prepared for a legal firm, Zaleski Law Firm. So it's saying to them essentially, hey, we care about you. We ask the same questions you would ask to help your business find where you can get new customers. Look at this. First question relating to their business. Do you or anyone in your household plan to start or change legal firms or attorneys in the next 12 months? And we share with them a little teaser, just like the teaser that's currently in the program. 8% of the households we reach every week, of the households we reach every week, we found 2,146 plan to start or change legal firms. Now put yourself in the mindset of an attorney right now. I think you'll agree with me, that grabs their attention. Then in addition to that, going beyond the current teaser, relating to starting or changing legal firms, here are some other purchasing plans we asked about on your behalf. And identify at least one of the following categories that you can get more customers. And they will quite clearly understand that we're asking exactly what they're interested in. Start or change a family law attorney, general practice attorney, business attorney, wills and trust attorney. And then we ask, call to action. Would you like to see the purchasing plans for these categories listed above? I'd be happy to share the results with you for your business category. Together we can discover how you can get more customers that you might be currently missing. What time works for you? So essentially what you're saying to them is, A, you care. B, you have information about and for their business. It has the opportunity for you with them to identify and discover what they want. And that's to find solutions, ideas, specifically where they can get more customers. Okay? So now the attorney firm calls back and says, hey, this is great. I'm really interested. I want to find out. I want to get this information and find out where we can get more clients for our legal firm. So look at this. So now you've got the appointment. All of you have smartphones. The Connect program is designed to be extremely usable on a smartphone. Okay? So let me show you here. So now you're in front of the legal firm. You've got your appointment. Let's show you how to engage with that business. And together with the business, identify how they can get more customers. So on your smartphone, this is an example of an Apple phone. You just click on your dashboard. You click on the firm, click on view the flyer, and up it'll come here. And look at this, with them, you can engage. So you just click here. It shows them there's 2,146 households you reach every week who plan to start or change legal firms. But now important, with them. In fact, I would hand them my smartphone and have them click and reveal. Look at that. Oh my gosh. There's 128 customers you reach who plan to get a new or changed family law attorneys. How about general practice attorneys? 307. So as they're going through this, it becomes quite emotional. It becomes very engaging with them. Why? Because it's about and for their business. It's specific opportunities. Look, they click here and they go, oh my gosh, look at that. There's almost 4,000 households you reach who plan to get a new or change attorneys for wills and trusts. Recently, I was out in the field on my mobile device doing a presentation just like this. And the attorney's eyes went wide open. He goes, oh my gosh, we need to be targeting wills and trust business. And he turned around to some of the partners around the table and said, look at that. I would never believe that there were that much opportunity. And so then obviously at that point, when they've identified a solution, now you come in and say, I've got some ideas and suggestions on a consistent campaign, with some of our digital programs, our print, a blended program. So a quick overview, as you can see, the Connect program is designed, number one, to break through and to get the attention, get the interest, and get the appointment with that decision maker. Many of whom, unfortunately, the misperception is that print is dead. We've got to break through and tell our story and make sure they are aware of what we can do and deliver for them. So the flyer is designed to smash that misperception, get their attention, get the appointment. And then with them on a mobile device, you can walk through the flyer here, engaging with them, for them, and together find solutions on where they can get additional business. So that's an overview of the Connect program. Now, another quick piece I want to show you of it is how to record appointments. So let me go back here. And so we'll click off on the printing. We'll go back here to our dashboard, and we'll click on an account here. And all you have to do is just type in, yay, got appointment. And in this case, it's with Brim Legal Firm. And you click on got appointment and you add it. So you're able to track not only the use of the Connect program, but you're able to have your team members track the appointments that they've got, from the Connect flyer. Now let's chat a little bit about some of the other things that are coming, with Pulse in 2018 here. Number one, and I just showed it to you a second ago, is helping local businesses. That's what they want to do. So right on the dashboard, they can type in a name of a business they want to help. I mentioned a moment ago from our surveys we did of ad reps, one of their concerns, one of the issues was the numbers are too big. In other words, the projected spending. So here's what Pulse has done to give you an option, with your ad reps. So we'll go here, and let me just quickly create a presentation here. And then we'll show you. Okay, we'll do our one-page presentation. And once again, it's kind of good going through this here, is because it shows you how quick your team members can create a presentation with AdSeller. Okay? So now if an ad rep is uncomfortable with, like we've had ad reps in some of the focus groups we did, so, I don't want to be accountable and I don't want to defend, the quote unquote big number. What they mean by the big number here is the projected spending, almost $2 million. Oops. Now look at that. In fact, I just did it. All they have to do is just click and they can suppress the total spending. So it's an option in the program. So if an ad rep's uncomfortable with the spending, look at that. They can just click and then print, and it'll suppress, and the conversation will be focused on the number of potential customer opportunities for the business category. In this case, 1,705 customers for a lumber yard, and share with them the opportunity, in terms of how many available customers in each category. So that option is available, in the Dragonfly beta right now and be live momentarily in the program. Some other new things that we've got is, thank you very much for participating and supporting the Pulse of America, updating your business shopping research. The new data will be put into your program by the end of January, next couple of weeks. What's important about this is it's information about and for your local businesses. This is what they want. And so thanks to your support, Pulse will be updating in your ad seller program with either regional data or state data. And for many of those of you who promoted it consistently and aggressively, you have your own business shopping data of your audience. And that'll be coming next couple of weeks. Regarding ad seller use in 2018, I'm sure you've got some, specific revenue goals you want to hit in the next 12 months in 2018. Our suggestion, number one from Pulse, is just one ad seller presentation per week per rep. And based upon the average close ratio of 47% across our clients in North America and an average sale of $3,400, look at that. That's $7,000 a month. That's $83,000 per ad rep in 2018. So what does that mean? If each of your ad reps, made 2 presentations per week, that would be about 14,000 additional for you in an average month in 2018, and over 160,000 per ad rep. So if you've got 10 ad reps, that's $1.6 million. Ad seller will absolutely deliver for you. Remember, just one. And with a new Connect program and focusing on helping and engaging and finding solutions for the business, it's now easier and more effective, with the Connect program to do just one and engage with the business. I want to thank you very, very much for your support of Pulse Research. If you have any feedback or questions, suggestions, it's John Marling, 503-784-5772, marling@paper.net. And the new Connect program will be available on a beta basis. In other words, it's a new program, so it might, have some errors and stuff in it. But we want to get it out there and for you. Look for an email, a phone call from Pulse on the announcement of the release of the beta of the Connect program. There's a little poll in the GoToMeeting webinar this morning. If you kindly answer the poll question, we'd sure appreciate it. Again, thank you very much. We appreciate your business. Thanks again.